Talk about the politics. This is probably the most bizarre experience on this trip so far. Sitting in the middle of clouds with a table laid. It's extraordinary, and the lengths that they've gone to prepare this food really has taken me aback. Something I'll remember for a long time to come. I mean, these cooks, you know, have built a kitchen in the middle of flipping nowhere. I don't know how they do it. Well impressed. Emerging out the clouds, it's quite strange, isn't it?
Yeah. You see, these stones have a hole in the middle, and they tie it with another sticks on the top. You know? They constructed on the same shape of the rock. They never move it. Also remember, they were very religious, and they put offers in here. Probably idols, probably the best products. The offers start with the coca leaves, praying to the Apus, to the mountains of Sacsayhuaman in Cusco, the Ausangate, the Machu Picchu. All these mountains are Apus, and he called to come here. And he asked for the best wishes for us, exactly for Anna. In the Quechua he said, all the best for you, all the where you go. The Apus will be looking after you.
Yeah. The perpetual step class again. It is. Only up, not down. I don't mind these steps. Mark really hated them yesterday. If you'd asked me before this holiday, I'd have said walking holidays, boring, not for me, not up my street at all. But once you get into it, there's such a sense of achievement when you get to the top of a hill. There's the physical sense that you're really challenging yourself and pushing yourself physically and growing stronger every day. And there's the people you meet. You are never bored for a minute. You have this stunning scenery which just changes all the time. You're meeting people from Peru, obviously, but also the other walkers on the Inca Trail. Really interesting people. Just look at that. This is the best yet.
Goodness, you come round the corner. It's amazing.
Oh, fantastic.
This is the Vilcabamba Range, the snow peaks. And in the bottom that it's covered, this is the Aobamba Valley.
You almost feel you could walk across on the clouds, don't you? It's like sort of...
Looks more like snow, actually.
Yes, yes.
If you came on it with no experience at all, you might get a little shock, but
It pushed you a bit.
it has pushed me, yes. I mean, the highest I've ever walked is 2,500 feet in the Lake District. So 15,000 feet is a bit different.
Another career here. Mind your boots. Oh, it's cold. Not that cold. Dear.
Pneumonia.
It's going to keep it dry. We'll all breathe heavily on you to dry it. You'll be a woman transformed. Sticky, greasy hair, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but just a shampoo and set, Mrs.
Oh, right. We won't do anything very elaborate. No colour today. Nothing very exotic. Won't do the perm.
I haven't got any curlers.
I'm a bit short on the blow drying facilities. Oh, God.
When we arrived at the camp last night, and it was completely covered in cloud, didn't really know what to expect this morning. I was absolutely astonished when we got up for the sunrise, and I climbed up here and just looked out, watched the sun come up over those mountains. This really feels like quite a special place. We all just stood in awe and watched the sun come up this morning. I've spent a lot of time in the mountains before, particularly the Alps, skiing and so on, but this really topped the lot. I've never been this high up just looking down into the clouds before, and it's really quite special. It takes your breath away, actually.
Lots and lots of tiny steps. Yeah, I feel like a giant in the land of Lilliput because they're all so much smaller and shorter. Much fitter, of course.
When I got up this morning, first time I've actually felt like I had loads of energy and I just wanted to get out and start walking. Okay.
This is complicated.
Thank you.
How many steps did they say it was here?
3,000.
3,000. I wonder how many we've done.
Not enough.
Carved in continuous steps.
Yeah.
It was amazing. All to do with them being environmentally friendly and using nature. I love these jungly bits though. Look at that. I mean, it's just
Very green.
extraordinary.
I'm more concerned about watching my feet at the moment. See where I'm going now.
I can't quite believe that I'm just taking 15 days out and I'm in the middle of the Andes. Sort of from the office.
Yeah.
That's the, instead of
Leave it all
ending up on
behind.
a beach or something. Absolutely brilliant. I'm sold on South America. I really am. I must come back.
Well, I have to confess, I didn't have a great night last night. In fact, I was rather ill and didn't get much sleep either. But having said that, we were going to get up at 4 o'clock this morning anyway to get to Machu Picchu for sunrise. Okay. Look at that.
Can we have
Okay,
this
it was
view
worth it.
there?
I believe you.
Ah,
It was worth it.
Machu Picchu. Wow. It's here.
At last.
The last point,
Brilliant.
top of the world.
Good.
Great.
Whew, long
Great.
hard slog.
It's worth getting up for.
Yeah. Great, really great.
arriving at Machu Picchu, you realise how the Incas managed to conceal this 15th century city from their Spanish conquerors. It was actually only discovered in 1911, preserved so that anyone can now wander around what remains of the ancient Inca civilization. There are actually hundreds of people here today. It doesn't really feel like it because Machu Picchu is so big that you're just about to trip over somebody. Yeah.